Again, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. So we're really getting down to the nitty gritty, and I was just kind of thinking there before I started recording, I was like, my training must seem so boring because I'm literally just showing the same stuff, but then it kind of re-emphasizes the point of this is exactly why I'm doing it, to show you that your training has to be repeatable, it has to be the same stuff over and over again, but you're just trying to progress things. Whether it's running, you're trying to run further, you're trying to run faster, you're reducing your rest periods, whether it's getting stronger, like I've been kind of showing throughout my training, lifting more weight, doing more reps, getting more sets in, more volume, all these kind of things. Like, it is the same stuff over and over and over again. And it got me thinking as well the other day. I was just thinking, like, I've been repeating the same exercises for years and years on end, not like a couple of weeks, not a couple of months, like fucking years upon years since I've pretty much got into the kind of fitness industry, actually knowing what I was doing. I used to do that shit where I would change my program every week. I would go in and do a different session every single time. I thought I had to do a different session, but this is why I wanted to document this, is to show that this is the process, this is how you make progress as well. And I'm going to show you that obviously going into testing next week. You'll see the improvement in my numbers. I know that I'm going to beat pretty much, well, I know I'm going to beat everything that I've already tested for sure. Like, I've got that confidence there. And the only thing I'm doubting is whether I'll hit the running targets, if I'm quite honest, and the pull-ups are definitely. I'm 99% sure that I'm not going to get that one. But like I say, the point is, I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again, and I am, because it's what's needed, it's what's necessary, it's how you do actually make progress as well. So on that note, again, I'm going into my 1K repeats today. With testing next week, like I said, volume drops down, but I'm keeping intensity high. So this is going to be a tough session. I'm just going to do 5 intervals on my 1Ks this week. I'm going to reduce the rest to 60 seconds though, just to kind of get that little bit of intensity there, so that hopefully going into next week it will give me a bit of confidence. I'm planning to do my 5K on Monday next week, so this will be getting the session out the way as soon as possible to kind of allow for as much recovery as possible as well. But like I say, it's just rinsing and repeating the same stuff, but making sure that you are trying to progress it is the most important thing. If you're watching this and you're someone who's seen a lack of progress, or you're kind of getting disheartened and you're maybe feeling a lack of motivation, thinking, oh, I'm just doing the same stuff, like, keep doing it, keep going, keep doing everything that you're doing, but just make sure that you are progressing it. You're lifting more weight, doing more reps, you're increasing the distance, the time that you're working, whether it's a conditioning piece or a running session, it doesn't matter. As long as you're overloading in some capacity, you're going to force change, you're going to force adaptation, and that's just the way it works. I'm going into my 1K repeats just now. I've already done my threshold session on Monday. Just about to go out and get after it. This is going to be an absolute grueler. I really am going to try and push for that 350 per kilometre pace, because that is essentially what I need to hit, probably slightly faster for my 5K as well. So if I can't do that for 5 reps with a minute rest in between, then I very much doubt whether I can do it. It'd be a miracle if I could pull it off in a day. But this is what it's also for. It's like a wee test for me to kind of see where I'm at. So I'm going to go absolute tonto on it, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Actually as well, just before I head off, I've just got my running shoes and that on. The other day I was doing my threshold, it was on Monday I was doing it, and I was running, and then on my vest, so I've had to steal Ailey's vest because mine broke. But I had like a wee pouch for my phone, and it had like a Velcro bit and then like a button, and the button broke, like it just fell off whilst I was out running. So it kept like falling down and like flapping about, and I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. So I was like having to like hold it, and then I was like, nah, just fucking like take it out. So I was ended up just running, holding my phone in my hand. So I've had to steal Ailey's one. So sorry, Elle. And I'll probably steal it for the foreseeable. But no, I'll probably need to order a new one, because she won't be happy me using it all the time. So as you can tell, I'm not buzzing right now. Not buzzing at all. So I'm gutted. I'm on my first effort just now. Well, I've had to stop on my first effort. Like, I was bang on the pace as well, which is so fucking annoying. But just over half a kilometre in, and I can feel my calf absolutely pinging. So I'm gonna have to call it quits because I can't push through that. I just got to be sensible here. Like, I can feel it as I'm walking now, which is not ideal. So yeah, pretty fucking gutted. But again, just goes to show you, this shit happens. I've been running class for the last few weeks now, and this is just a kick in the balls, man. Like, all the hard work you put in. But what we can't do is fucking greet about it. I've done that in the past. You play the victim, you think of all the negatives, like, oh, why has this happened? Why is that? Like, all I can do is focus on moving forward and sorting things from here. So I'm gutted, don't get me wrong, I'm devastated. I hope you can tell how gutted I am, because yeah, I was looking forward to that session so much, and I've still got testing in my sights next week. Like, this is not going to stop me from giving everything I can towards that testing next week. So it's maybe just a sign to save it a little bit for next week. We'll just see how it is over the next couple of days. It might be fine tomorrow, we'll soon find out, but I will obviously keep you updated now. It's been pretty not fairly plain sailing, but the running's been going well. Everything else, there's been a lot going on and stuff, but that's not excuses. This has just happened, and it's just something that I need to deal with. So that's where we're at now. I've got the walk of shame home, where I've done half a kilometre and I have to walk back home now. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Right, today is actually Saturday, and this week has just been, yeah, not ideal. Obviously, the last kind of bit you seen there was me pretty devastated after obviously my calf flaring up, and it's been on my mind the last couple of days. I've not actually trained since Monday because my obviously Wednesday session ended up not really happening because I got 500 meters in and then my calf kind of tightened up. So I've still been feeling it, but it has got better. My main concern is obviously testing next week. I genuinely think I won't be able to do it, and it's honestly so fucking frustrating. Like, I've worked so hard to kind of get back to a place where I'm running. With all the prehab stuff in the first few weeks, been running consistently, feeling good the last few weeks, was just kind of getting up to speed, I feel, and in a good place to go and smash it. And I'm at the point now where I'm probably not going to be able to do it, which is just gutting, because it was one of the things I was most excited about showing in this kind of 12-week series. So I'm basically just going to play that one by ear next week. I'll be doing my strength training, the bike retest, I'll be doing that next week as well, a 20-minute FTP, and I'll be doing the burpee and wall ball test as well. So I've still got loads of stuff there to look forward to, but I'm fucking gutted because I genuinely don't think I'll be able to do it just with how it's feeling just now. I might go and prove myself wrong, who knows, we'll just kind of wait and see. I'm just going to do everything I can to potentially do that, but I'm not going to take any stupid risks because it's not worth it. All I need to do is just kind of push it back a couple of weeks, and I might not be able to fit it into this training series, which again is gutting, but I didn't even get to test it in the first place. So yeah, it is what it is. We just got to crack on and do what I can now. That's the only thing. So I'm chopping it a bit to go and get in and get this session done. I've got my conditioning session there rather than doing my kind of heavy strength session, because I don't want to push too much load through the calf just now. Obviously with the back squats in there, that could be an issue. So yeah, dying to get at it. I've been totally agitated for the rest of the week, but it's just the way my week's panned out. I've only got around to getting it done now. So I've got my conditioning session and my strength session tomorrow, and then that'll top me off for the week. So yeah, let's go and get it done. So I've been having an absolute nightmare with these videos. My storage keeps running out because I'm recording on my phone, so I'm definitely going to have to get more storage or some kind of proper camera for doing these videos. But that's my session done there. Absolutely smashed it. Felt superb on the bike, felt like an absolute beast, which is what you want. Did my burpee stuff after as well, burpee capacity stuff. That was pretty tough. That's something I've massively improved on, but I want to keep improving as well, because I just feel like so heavy once I get to a certain few reps in, and then it just becomes a total battle from there. But buzzing, I managed to push through. And then I have my wall ball stuff at the end. That's something I've massively improved on as well. Really important for my high rock stuff. So yeah, just got to keep pushing on. It just shows you as well, despite what's happened earlier in the week on Wednesday with my calf, I've still been able to go and get a good session today, despite not training for a good few days now. And yeah, you can just put your energy into the right place, put your focus into the right place. And yeah, if you want to be an absolute beast, you've got to have like the beast of a mindset as well. The mindset of a beast, I should say. And that's just what I kind of had today going into that. So looking forward to strength tomorrow to wrap things up, but I might have to cut it here to save on the storage. But yeah, spot on for watching again.